tomorrow?
I am indeed.
It's your birthday company?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, amazing. Smash it.
Can't wait for it. Are you competing as well?
Yeah, Saturday.
Good luck.
Yeah, good
Not
luck to you guys.
competing.
Good luck. Right, see you soon. For the weekend. Barney. Let's see if we get you the same thing.
Oh, we'll see, we'll see.
How long have you seen
If
that
the
for?
stars align, I think that I might be allowed to jump into registration now. She said to go back, so.
Yep, 30th. The date. 30th.
Just saying. I'm absolutely milking this. You got it?
Let's take one more there. Yeah?
Oh, I knew it was coming.
More from there. Like you did.
I swear my camera roll is just full of selfies of you.
How many hours out are you?
17.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, 17. Well, 18.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be on about 1.5, 1 hour.
17 hours out, T minus 17 hours. Yeah, all the meals are in. Now I just need to finish this before I get tanned. Today I think I've drank 7 litres. This will be 7 litres when I finish this bottle. The first ever Arnold UK. That's mad. Have you seen Backstage?
No.
It's amazing, look. See if I can show you.
Yeah, it's massive.
Nice.
It's massive.
In true Arnold fashion.
Oh yeah. Just wait till the time goes on. Oh, there's a vein.
There's a vein.
Do you see that? It's only a baby one. But it still counts. There's another one on the other side.
A vein's a vein.
It is unreal, that suit, isn't it?
Nice.
Just the way the light hits it. It is gorgeous, that. I'm going with the red one to start with. But I was like, if I did compete in the pro show, I might just whip out the purple suit.
The red is nice though.
The red is gorgeous. And it just works, doesn't it? Like, we know it looks good.
Yeah. It's like the hard box you can't like getting
Smashing with it.
Yeah.
That's why I've hung the suit up. So like, Mandy always says, she's like, you know, when you get your suit, hang it up.
They are quite brittle, like, there's not a lot of play in them at all.
Alright.
You could probably snap it, couldn't you? If
Yeah,
you press
you
hard.
could. Did you see her?
I'm here.
Hello.
You alright, darling?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
I'm
So good
thank
to
you.
see you.
That's lovely. Oh, hi everybody.
Yeah, we're partying the Hilton tonight.
around your face.
Everyone alright?
Yeah, not
We
too bad.
are good, yeah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, darling.
Yeah, where do you think we should
Yeah,
set up? Where do you want
I'm
to...
just gonna open this and wherever it fits will be.
Okay, I think it wants to go there, so that's fine. Say 3, 2, 1, action.
So what we need to do then is like you're kind of milling around, so you're not just like stuck here like never to hot. That obviously looks completely staged.
All right.
So as if like we kind of go like that and then walk in and go take your top off and go
Okay.
and then come to
Okay.
this camera. Yeah. Pull your hair down as well. Do that as if you put it on and come over and then take your top off.
Okay.
Not actually take it off. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, cool. Let's do
Was
one
that
more.
okay?
We'll do one more go because it looks like you're actually showing your abs.
It's really difficult.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hannah.
Oh. My brain, I've got diet brain here, and it's like there's so many things to think of.
3, 2, 1. Perfect. That was great.
Was that better?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. My hands have got literally no body fat on them now. I feel like E.T.
And then 3, 2, 1. Go out.
Well, you need to pull it more when you like.
Cool stuff. Let's get some sleep. Hey?
Lots of time.
Pull this in.
Yeah. So obviously the tan is on. I've already had my last meal. I've had all my water. Just time to get a good night's sleep. Yeah, just rest up. Obviously all my stuff's laid out for tomorrow, so it'll be an early start. I mean, to be fair, I usually wake up pretty early anyway, so check in with Cuba, see how I'm looking, if he thinks that there's any changes that we need to make, and then yeah, start getting ready for the show. So hair, makeup, bikini on, glaze, and then backstage, because we're going to be on stage anytime from like 12, so yeah. The angle's a bit shit, to be honest. So is the lighting. That's better. Now I can't see how I look, so it's going to test whether or not I can pose.
Five, 4, 3, 2. So, just weighed in, lightest weight of prep, 50.1 kg with hair extensions, because that 0.1 makes all the difference. So at the regional show, on show day, I was 50.3. So I am a little bit lighter, but obviously the look is completely different. Like, I'm definitely leaner, and we've definitely made those little improvements that the judges wanted, which was just a small nip and a tuck, and nothing too extreme. Obviously the goal isn't to come in hard for the show, and there's just no chance of that happening. Like, yeah, you can obviously see I hope that I'm bang on, so I should probably just tighten up, I guess, now, between now and actually being backstage. Obviously my physique changes when I do rounds of posing as well, but it's important not to obviously overdo it at this point and make myself feel tired. So just a few to start off with, obviously get those across to Cuba, see what his feedback's going to be, and then he said effing insane. Yeah, so obviously just checked in, and now the plan is a double espresso. The coffee man's off on a run. Be right back.
Yeah, I literally can't function without coffee, but Cuba specifically said have some espresso. Espresso meal 1, because it's what, 6:30? 6:25. Once I've had my first meal, I'm gonna head for a touch up of my tan, just to check that there's no dodgy areas like under my armpits and stuff, because obviously you sweat a bit during the night. And then back to the room,
I'm gonna start getting my hair done at about 7:30. Got a couple of hours to chill, then off to makeup. You'll see what happens next. Meal one, bitches. So in my box of, oh, I promise we're not having Oreos for breakfast. I've been caught red-handed. If Cuba sees that, he's gonna be like. We have got some jasmine rice, which I'm gonna pop in the microwave. Make sure that it's 105 grams. So Cuba tells me to have rice and rice cakes on show day just because we know that I can digest them. At one point he did have me on oats and like it just ruins my digestion. We do not want that on show day. Is that 104? The scales just catfished me big time. There we go. Yeah, so don't want to have anything that's gonna increase your waistline at this point. Like, look how tight my waist is, and it's only gonna tighten up as the look. It's just skin there, really. There's a bit of fat, but like, you know, we're happy with the look basically. So yeah, we don't want to eat anything that's obviously gonna cause issues or like be a risk. So I've been having rice pretty much and rice cakes for my whole prep. Like, that's been my main carb source. So yeah, I'm gonna have this. I'm also gonna have 100 grams of berries and 30 grams of nut butter. So the nut butter is just gonna help the carbs to stick where they need to stick basically. And the berries, it's to do with like the type of carb it is. So the fructose will just help with the carb uptake. I'm excited because I'm actually quite hungry this morning. Right, berries. I think it's 100 grams. Let me check the menu. 100 grams, yeah.
Do you get to choose the raspberries?
Yeah, so I'm specifically hand picking each raspberry because the bigger ones, it's scientifically proven that the bigger ones give you a better glute pop. So obviously that's
The secret.
what we want, because this is a big competition, right? So like, if it's gonna give you that extra 1%, why would you leave anything to chance? Oh, I've gone over. Get rid of the small ones. This scale hates me. There we are. That'll do. Sorry, it's 1 gram over. Cuba, don't kill me. Oh yes. And if you don't know, get to know, because peanut. Oh, smell that. Smell it. It's so good. It's unreal. It's deep roast. The only peanut butter that you ever want to have in your life is the deep roast. So I get 30 grams of this. No direct sodium today. But I tell you what, on rice, like I said, if you don't know, get to know, because it is just something else. Absolutely beautiful. I usually would put the jar on the scale and remove from the jar, but I don't trust this scale. So I'm just gonna do it this way instead. 30 grams is quite a lot as well. It feels like a lot to me, but only because obviously my portions are very small at this point. I think that's the thing, right? People think, oh, like, you shouldn't go dead low calorie and like tiny portions, and it's like, we're in a sport where it's all about how you visually look, and you can only eat what you can digest. I'm a small human. What? I'm under 5'1". I've actually shrunk, which again is funny because yes, I've shrunk on prep. Realised that when I did the athlete check-in. 28. I'm gonna go to 29 and then just lick the spoon. There we go. Oh. You're gonna put that in slow-mo. Breakfast of champs or what? So with regards to water intake today, it's important that I don't, so I usually drink about 7 litres, I think I mentioned that yesterday. It's really important that I don't excessively drink. We're not cutting water, but I've got tan on obviously, and like, I don't want to get on stage or get backstage and be absolutely desperate for a wee. So that's the reason that you kind of limit your water intake on show day. And like, look, I just look really like flat, but it's important not to cut water because you need water in order for like
again for carbohydrate uptake. If you cut water, you will hold water. That's the reason behind that anyway. I'm gonna eat this and I'll see you in the next clip.
Helpful for literally any competitor out there, or even as a spectator who enjoys watching the sport. So if you're wanting to understand how judging works and
So good.
give back to it.
It's one of my favourite meals.
Give an opportunity to test judge. Keeping
Have you ever tried adding raspberries to it?
Organizing things in my head to judge.
No.
Mash it all
It's something I
together.
really like, and it kind of
I feel like I should. It would be like a dessert, wouldn't it? Like rice pudding, but the bodybuilder's version.
They asked me to head judge a few shows.
What up, man?
It's something next level, so opportunity.
Soul
to do,
juice.
So I'm always honored, and it always hits me. Like judging these big shows and sitting there. It
Oh
always
wow,
hits me
that's
what it-
strong.
Well, sometimes we will take another look at it, and I'm glad you brought that up because in a lot
Don't you
of the
just
big
get
shows,
so
the
sad
pro
when
shows,
you've had
they
the
have
last bit of no
qualifiers.
butter?
Pretty much every time we take a look at
That's my
some
alarm to go and
class
see
we take another
about
look at it.
Tannen. Just had a voice note from Cuba, so I'm gonna...
Janet. So let's kind of go.
Definitely keep taking some more pictures, please. But looking at this, it's fucking class. We're going to give judges exactly what they wanted.
Cuba's happy,
What
so
that look is.
just gotta let the carbs do their
what
thing,
you guys are not looking for.
and then
The one
game
part that's
time.
always been
5
about
hours and we'll be
shape,
backstage now.
built
What the
on
hell?
foundation of muscle.
5 hours.
That hourglass shape.
6 hours actually. No, 4 hours.
With rounded
It's 7 o'clock.
shoulders,
8, 9, 10,
tongue
yeah.
muscle
Oh
to
my
the
god,
upper
4
body,
hours and we'll be backstage.
Curving into a tight waist. And
He's sending
balance
another voice note.
It's obviously not like.
I need you to really be fucking confident. You need to stand out on that stage. Really make sure that, you know, you show what you've been working for, what you've been working on so fucking hard. Like, get out there, and I want mega confident. I need you to be shining, because that's what's going to draw judges' attention to you. That's exactly why. That's your best attribute. Like, you've got the overall package that they always look for: presentation, hair, bikini. It's all there. You need to show it. I need you to be mega confident. That confident, I need that kind of confidence to zoom out, that the lips have got no choice but to look at you and nobody else.
If you want to follow me on the stage with a sign just saying, look here, that also might
I
work.
think we've seen some girls even over the last year try to develop into this thing where you've got to have laps and all these things. Like,
Cuba's right, like this is what we've been working for, and I know how I felt going into the other show and I was just a bit all over the place. I feel like we're bringing a different look this time and I'm more confident in the look that I'm bringing. Don't get me wrong, like last time, you know, I think it's because we didn't know how the overall package was going to come together until the actual moment I got on the stage, whereas now I've got something to compare it to. Like, we know how the hair's going to look, we know how the suit's going to look, the physique is on point, the posing's really good. That's it really, like there's nothing else to be done at this point. Just relax, enjoy, and if the judges like it, then like I always say, when the stars align, and if it's my time then it's my time, and if not, like you just gotta take the feedback. Even if you do win, you have to still take the feedback, because you know, think about it this way, like Miss Bikini Olympia, she will even get judges' feedback. You know, you can always be better, even when you are like the best in the world, there's always something else that you can do. So that's what this is all about at the end of the day. So, you know, win, lose, draw, whatever, I'll still have the same protocols to follow afterwards, whether that's an amateur or as a pro. So what will be, will be. God, it's cold out there, man. Right, I think we should bounce.
In a quarter of a mile.
If you know, you know. Bikini girls will know. Mine.
So what's the plan right now?
Tan touch up. If she thinks I need to be any darker, then obviously we'll do an extra coat. And then back to my hotel for hair. Hello. You alright? Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Nice bag.
I know, God's sake. I literally just said on camera, I was like, bikini girls know what this is for. Thank you so much.
Alright, darling.
Really appreciate it.
Good luck. Let me know how you get on.
I will.
Alright.
You'll be
And
the
I'll see
first
you
to
this
know,
evening,
man.
whatever.
But yeah, so we've done an extra coat. There was pretty much like no major issues, to be honest, which is nice. Because sometimes you can get like a little bit of a spillage, you know, just from like toilet trips. It dried super quick as well, which is nice because sometimes you're standing around for ages and it's just so cold. So now back to the room, hair. This is literally what it's like on show day. Like you literally have to, it's like a military operation. We're just going from like appointment to appointment, to be fair, until we actually have to get backstage. And then when you're backstage, we'll get our own little area and then obviously can do some pumping up, some rounds of. Again, important not to overdo it, but you'll see all of that because Matt's gonna be there with me, so getting all the angles. Lucy should be on her way to sort out this mop, weave, whatever you want to call it. How nice is it that the sky's like bright? Bed. I was literally in like a cocoon.
So you feeling good today?
Party in the hill bed.
I'm just going to quickly check in.
You want to create a bit of a day in the life of a bodybuilder and how you basically give someone like a first-person view of like everything you would do for show day. Obviously, rain in hand if you can. Obviously, you said you get into the rain booth later, so we'll get some stuff for you with rain. And this video is literally going to tie up all the prep from the past 2 videos we've done. It's going to be exciting. So, final video in your final form. Obviously, it's been a massive insight from pretty much the start to like now. It's like show days. Today's the day. Like how it's come around so fast.
Yeah, Cooper's happy, so
Good. He keeps messaging me. He's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like he sent me a voice note. I'll play it for you. Do you want to start on my hair?
Yeah. Hair straighteners as well here if you wanted to go over any loose bits. But
is it like the body power stage?
Bigger.
Bigger?
Look at this. It's on Ben's story. Hang on.
Wow. Wow. That is
like look
huge.
at the actual stage though.
That
like,
is huge compared to what I
little
expected.
me's gonna be stood there. So the Stoltons compete on a Sunday. Yeah.
So are you staying for filming them as well?
Yeah. Okay. The top one, yeah.
Tell you what, I'll do the video first.
Sit good.
Oh, he's sending a voice note.
I'm not swearing.
This is immense. You're just getting better by the hour now, so we keep moving on schedule. Please make sure you're drinking. Get a couple of double espressos now before your meals as well, just to help you with the toilet and keep things moving. Definitely get some extra coffee in, and we'll keep moving. Well done.
Espresso, come at me.
And then we've got the shot. How's that last meal feel?
Hits the spot.
Is it the same as the first meal today?
A little bit less rice, and that's it. Cuba's happy, so yeah.
Do you get the magic raspberries?
Can't believe it's nearly here. What the hell? On my camera it looks like Queen of Sheba. Because I'm Queen of Sheba. Look like these.
Anything else for you?
Your Highness.
So where to now?
Loads of people didn't
Makeup.
realise.
everything's ready pretty much. Yeah, the final thing that needs doing. Put some makeup on this face so that I look less tired. Yeah, then straight from there we're gonna go to the venue and just set up somewhere backstage. Yeah.
You've already got your jewellery bits on.
Yep, jewellery's on. Got my badge. Checked in with Cuba. He's happy.
Got the gang here. Got Rain.
The whole team.
A team LFG.
We're feeling good. We're feeling ready.
Yeah, mate, can we not have that type of driving thing?
So perfect timing, yeah. Oh god, yeah, absolutely. So you'll be in the show.
People with Teslas was so entitled.
So true. Cool.
It's like when you Prius.
This joke will just never get old.
No.
Amazing.
How do you get that?
The curiosity. Yeah.
It's more like bikini. Yes, I think is like elegant and good to look at.
I didn't get out the venue. I didn't get out the venue till 10:30.
Fresh out the Arnold.
How are we feeling now? We've got makeup on.
And they come around over.
Good. I'm excited to see.
Have you done the tempo?
I haven't even looked in a mirror yet.
So I've done a few eyes.
Do you like the lashes this time? Because they're obviously a different pair.
I like them more actually.
Do you?
Yeah. I think they suit your eye shape slightly more.
Interesting,
They're
yeah.
smaller, I feel.
Oh god.
There's so many cameramen in this place. Yay! Woo! Good luck, babe. Yay!
Marnie babes, good luck.
There you go.
Thank you.
Army Reserve, pay the best.
With 14 gyms across the West Midlands, choose our living package and enjoy London.
On the New York Pro stage or something, so it's like.
Steve Weinberg's come all the way over. All the judges are amazing.
And Jack Sullivan as well, yeah, like it's just unbelievable.
The lineup for judges is better than the lineup for some of the competitors.
We'll see. If the stars align. Oh, it's good to see you.
Good luck, I'll be shouting for you.
Good.
Class A, open Class A. Way too early.
I cannot believe I'm about to get on the Arnold stage.
So, how are you feeling right now that you're about to step on stage?
I have no words. Like, I can't believe I'm about to get on that Arnold stage. And it just looks unbelievable. No words. Just soaking it all up.
Marnie, good luck.
I nearly thought about pulling out when I had a really bad day. To be fair, that was my first proper bad day.
So I pretty much did a cardio session on my way to the NEC. Well, through the NEC, should I say. If any of you guys have been to the NEC, you'll know it's literally the size of like an airport terminal, isn't it massive? We came in at hall 17 and we had to be at hall 12 for competitors. So of course I kicked my sliders off and just literally ran through the NEC in my fluffy socks because I thought I was going to miss my class in true Marnie fashion, but we made it. Obviously we're backstage now and we're like in a rough lineup. So for class open class A, which is obviously the midgets class, the class that I was competing, and yeah, now we're just doing a little bit of pumping up, nothing too extreme because I don't want to tire myself out, so a little bit of light posing, and I've got my trusty resistance bands around Matt's neck. So yeah, just a little bit of pumping up, nothing too excessive. Obviously we'll get worked on stage, so like I find that as I pose, my physique actually does change, like it almost just comes to life and I kind of harden up a little bit. So yeah, it's important just to obviously keep calm, keep collected. Everything's done now, so it's just time to enjoy and finally get in front of those American judges, which like I can't believe that this moment is about to happen, that we've been working for the last 24 weeks. Not even just that though, like 18 months of the improvement season, like
just to reflect on that now, it's like every decision that I made has obviously led us to this point, and I, hand on heart, could not have done anything more, and I just hope that obviously the judges like what I'm about to showcase. So yeah, catch you on the flip side.
Let's go.
Thank you, ladies. 137, come center, everybody else backstage. And 120 through the 39 switch, right next to each other.
Well done, Marnie.
Ladies, face the curtain. Face front. 85 and 111 switch, please. Thank you, ladies.
So you've just come off stage.
That literally took my breath away, like I'm not even exaggerating. That's the most incredible stage I've ever been on, and like bearing in mind I've done San Marino, I did Amateur Olympia US, Amateur Olympia UK, like that is just, I mean, look at it.
Hey Marnie, smile.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, then I'm going back and again they're going to do this. And then, if I win, please, G and H, start bumping. Thank you, love you. The moment of truth.
You sure that's done?
Yeah, you're good. Most muscular.
That actually looks quite cool. What's your favourite classic pose?
Like a Frank Zane style, like a... That was so bad.
The only reason you would come here is to check your medal on your bag, okay? The selfie, you can wait until you've got 3 or 4 medals. Looks better, all right?
So, we are now going to start with our open classes, with open class A. Could we have the stage, please? 137, Marina Al-Saraf. In 3rd place, number 111, Georgia Gilbert. In 2nd place, as we take the award to number 137, Marnie Al-Saraf. Our winner of Open Class A Bikini goes to number 85. If we can squeeze together, ladies, for the winner's shot, with Diamante standing on the spot, the 2-row spot. If you can shuffle across, ladies, just to your right, shuffle across to your right, that's it. Squeezing. Thank you, ladies. And 4, Arnold comes from Austria. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's get a round of applause. Congratulations on your
like, it literally took my breath away when I walked out. Like, that is like, yeah, the biggest stage I've ever been on in terms of, well, obviously it's the Arnold, but like, how big this stage is. Like, because you know, I've done San Marino and stuff before, and like, this is a different ball game, this stage.
How's that taste?
10 out of 10. This is my favourite. And they've got ice cream on the stand, so now we need to go and sample that.
Which one is it? Turn around.
Orange dreamsicle. This is the best flavour. If you haven't tried this yet, like, get involved. So fucking good.
Imagine you got beat by your mum, how would you feel? Exactly. I need real.
Say hi. I'm sorry. Hi.
Hello. Thank you so much.
I need you to turn Super Saiyan right now. Number one, all day, every day. Stop at 10 seconds. No one's going to play this game. Come on, guys. I need some new people to play this game. The number one champion is 9 seconds in. He's got 2 contenders right now.
Behind the scenes.
He had 13 seconds a minute ago, but he said he's coming for the number one spot at 9 seconds and 3.
Wow.
Who's come on, number one? Number 2, you've got this smashing it. Like I said, guys, we're leaving as is. 50 kilos on the bar, yeah?
I'm going to be bouncing off the walls when we get back to the room. I've only had 2 cans of rain already and that's it, so I need to actually eat. I'm just going to have Prob's chicken and rice. Like, I text Cuba straight away and I was like, what do you want me to eat? And he was like, go and eat some friggin' nice food. But obviously I'm just going to wait until Joe has done his bit tomorrow. So I managed to speak to the judges coming off stage, which was really nice, just to say thank you obviously for how amazing the show was, and just can't believe it's over already. Like, it really did just fly by. But it was amazing to speak to Steve, Jack, Paul, and yeah, just see what they thought. They said it was literally like a whisker between me and the girl who won, and obviously she looked amazing. So it's really nice to know that obviously I did get noticed and that I'm definitely up there. Ian said it's a whisker, not a mile, and I've been advised that, you know, I should just bring it in a little bit more. Everything else is there really, like the overall package, the shape, hair, makeup, you name it. So yeah, we will let Joe do his thing, obviously just decompress, chill, and then probably formulate a plan of whether or not we're going to continue the season on. But this is just a stepping stone really. Like I said before, no matter what happens today, like I'm still going to get feedback. So even if I had won my class, I would have done the same thing. Yeah, just a speed bump, and we need to just keep going, keep improving, and to be continued road to pro. Yeah, as if it's over. Like, wow. I am looking forward to seeing what we can do next though. Why? Extra steps.
Yeah, I've done 10.
When was the last time you had that?
Like
2 days ago.
Oh.
Next question.
The way she was tucking into it, I was like, she's not had that in a while.
It is good though.
How's the day been?
Yeah, I mean, it was the most amazing experience, honestly. Like, I still can't believe it's just over like that. I've just had a shower, obviously taken all my makeup off, so I'm like really fresh faced now.
which is how I like it, because if any of you guys follow me when I'm posting training videos and stuff, I'm either 100% show day glam or no team no makeup, so this is the real me. But yeah, just had a shower, and to be honest, I'm exhausted. Look at the veins in my arms. They're absolutely popping right now. That's because I've had some carbs, but yeah, just gonna wind down. It was really, really nice to go and see some of the girls from Rain Body Fuel. So obviously I've been working with Rain throughout this last year, which in itself is just like a total pinch me moment. Obviously I had a can of Rain when I came off stage because I was desperate. So yeah, tomorrow obviously gonna watch Joe compete, and then we've got tickets to watch the pro show in the evening, which is really exciting because obviously my coach is competing in that, so I'll be cheering for him. And yeah, probably wander around the expo and just enjoy the rest of the weekend. Gonna wrap up the vlog. Thank you for watching and obviously following on my journey, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video because this is the first time I've ever done a show day video, and hopefully it's given you a bit of insight into like what goes on behind the scenes doing a bikini competition, because it's a lot more than, you know, just the stage photos that you see. There's obviously a lot of preparation that goes into this, like months and years beforehand, and then on the actual day itself to peak for the show. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and who knows, maybe I'll see you in another show day vlog at some point. I swear you can get a taller.
Or are you all just doing it for show? You ready with his time? Right. Killing it right now. You are killing it. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Show them. Come on. That's how you do it. Get in there. Time, big man. That's you on him. That's what I'm talking about. The foot out the window. Don't be the strong. Come on. Picky. Come on, baby. You got this. Come on. Let me see your pinky right now.